Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. Today we're playing Mac, and I'm going to switch back to this skin here. Let's go to the beach with Mac today. Alright, so last time around on Mac, what did we get up to? I think it was a carpet run, if I'm not mistaken. So we built into crit, and I remember we had like a crazy misclick at one point during that run. Definitely leave a comment below if you saw that misclick. That was tragic. I think we just went golden income last time with Mac. But I am considering going skill this time around. It's been a long time since I've done a gold skill on Mac. 12% crit is enticing. I also like the idea of burn. I don't really play burn super often on Mac. That could be fun. Let's try that out. And honestly, we're gonna be pretty broke here, so getting some income is gonna be good. Because we don't get to buy much of anything on day one with gold skill start, so let's see if we can get this lighter. That would be real nice. I think the best thing we could get is just a couple of like free smalls and maybe candles. But we're kind of at the mercy of if we see Kina or JJ here in terms of what we can buy that has burn on it. Most of Mac's burn items are not weapons, although he does have sword cane, which can burn.
Man or beast. Sometimes.
Nice, okay, this is just good enough, honestly. We will go JJ, that said.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
And there's not really a reason to buy a spider mace over anything else, but we are only going to get one other store, so.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you.
Let's do
You picked that up
regen.
quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Okay, we do get a Kina here, so
Your
we'll get the ruby for sure. I would much rather do like a Eternal Torch build than a Life Conduit build. I guess this is the best option out of the three of these.
I'm so glad we could share
It's just one more regen. It's not very good, but yeah, this build is pretty bad. Just gonna put these guys in the middle like that. Style on them a little bit as we lose. I mean, it is a 11 burn lighter, right? But against a restorative catfish on dueling, kind of weird. Don't really know. I think he still wins because of the blast snores, but maybe not. I mean, I am poisoning him, but nah, he's cleansing all of the poison. Difficult to say. When he gets to half health, he's gonna get another 100 shield, so this is interesting. Holy cow. Okay. Very interesting. If he had cast the Stinger one more time, I think he would have won that. During that sandstorm. Okay, we need some items. Smelling salt is not bad, right? I'll take this. I'll take this. Honestly, that's just good enough for now. We want to burn as much as possible, so. And we have to kind of go economy here. Alright, A slow item wouldn't be bad on Mac. That said, we're so broke. I find that I'm taking Covetous Thief a lot lately, but it feels like it's for good reason. He's got good rewards if you're broke, so I have been pretty broke lately. On these first couple days, I'm just trying to put something together because I'm playing Gold Skill every so often. Alright, got a cloak. Kind of urges me to go weapons a little bit. Mac doesn't have a ton of super fast weapons though.
Another step
Okay.
forward on my path.
That is playable. For now, at least. Ah, could have been candles, man. Could have been candles.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Okay. We could consider buying Life Conduit this time. I'm not going to, though.
Would you perhaps accept some?
I'd much rather have that than this.
Boring size.
And I think I'm willing to sell this idol as well for the Venom. That will just have to do for now.
You are a
Do not have much in the way of scaling, but if we can speed this lighter up to 2 seconds, it might still be enough. I think it will be enough against this guy. I'll have to see. He did slow my regen item down. He has a good amount of damage, but it's going to take him forever to cast his Mantis Shrimp again.
Another round.
You kind of need a way to heal, or have to have regen in your build to be able to play something like this. Because if you're not regenning or healing, then you are missing out on a lot of potential stall time so that you can scale up your shrimp. Ooh, Obsidian Fungal Spores. This is looking more and more like a Poppy Field build than a burn build every second. I could play Shadowed Cloak into the Fungal Spores to buff everything. That alongside a Poppy Field would be kind of insane.
For peace.
That said, we got the candles. Okay, so we need to be using small items for the candles, right?
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad.
We probably want this to have the extra burn, right? It's probably going off faster
Of all.
than anything else.
I've got a lot of work to do, but this'll be fun.
The lighter does go off first. The lighter's going off every 2 seconds, so it's hard for me to imagine that the candles actually go off more than the lighter right now. I guess the smelling salts isn't silver yet. Yeah, no, the lighter casts more than the... Ooh, that's really nice. The lighter casts more than the candles, so we actually do want this here. And... Man, that's tough, but...
Restorations. I don't make these like they used to.
After all these centuries, there is still.
Okay, I have to truly consider playing Spider Mace here. Because I could buff up, like, the fungal spores and keep it around.
Damascus steel. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
It's a very strange approach right now that I have going. It's very, very strange. I will admit that. Huh.
My food?
I think I will just take some regen here.
Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
Similar to the I'm going to slow you a bunch so that I can burn you a bunch angle.
But I've seen my share.
With the I'm just gonna burn you a bunch angle, we need to also survive a little bit, so a little bit of regen probably will go a long way here, especially since this guy has a lot of freeze in his build. We need to be able to apply that burn quick and survive the DOT that he applies to us.
Talent. You should put it toward
Never mind, he didn't really apply the DOT to us. 12-second item. Kinda tough. Okay, now these are going off the same amount, so I don't know. We got these other items in. I think the spider mace said it went off twice. Just kind of surprising to me. Don't know if maybe like that would be better in this case. I'll have to check the numbers on it. What I do know is I don't have enough to buy a ticket here, which is a bummer.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
Ah, ye old torch.
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more.
Okay, I need to buy burn items for this quest,
An
so
alchemist with no gold.
try to buy this.
It is almost humorous.
If you buy one more, I might get promoted.
I'll toss
No
that.
pressure, though.
I can't re-roll here, but it's okay. Boop. And since I'm broke, I'll go tool. We could get a lighter. We could get the calcinator. Is that what it's called?
Being alive is
Alright.
inefficient. I can fix that.
Since we dropped those other two smalls, the candles are much slower now, but that's okay. We'll find faster smalls eventually.
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Does Mecca have any, like, fast items that scale off of burn? I don't really think he does. He's got, like, Thurible, and I guess you'd transform a sulfur.
The Bazaar's
Maybe
a
we
great
just look for
place, right?
ways to transform. Soulstone can
That
be a
doesn't
burn
work
item.
for you. Come back for a refund.
This is a burn item.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Vat of Acid is also a burn item. It's just pretty expensive. I'd have to sell my Shadowed Cloak. Don't really want to sell my Shadowed Cloak. I should probably get this quest done though. Let's sell this. Put this back over here and just plop you in for now.
I get it.
Boom.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. With each
Okay.
discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
No, thank you. Sure, man. Actually, you know what? This is probably good.
I'll send you to Orin.
I can
But I'll
play a
pay
little
for
bit
it.
of slow in there and get Soulstone to be my only regen item at some point. No transforms for me today, which is kind of rough. Okay. I don't really care about this fungal spores being in here, aside from the fact that it's a 5-second item. I don't want to take this guy out and put him the the sulfur.
I will leave you alive.
Just getting a little more burn on the board feels smart. I do need to get more burn items to unlock the quest on the torch, though, before it really matters that I have this many burn items on the board. Well, I only have one item that goes off for their quillback. So I think we're good here.
Failed experiment lights the path to
They're kind of hoping that I use a lot of weapons with this build, I think, so that their life conduit will scale up. They didn't have the multicast unlocked, so I think that's probably what the difference maker was for us there, more than anything. Burn has been feeling really good lately. I just played a dually run the other day that was a super solid burn run. Alright, let's transform this guy.
You say objective. Your reality is so fragile.
Oh, you had to be terrible, didn't you?
Malleable.
I just don't care about that. We can just put the Thurible in instead. Forget about these things. And let's go Sabretooth. I know he doesn't have any burn items. We could get a burn item from Mod Squad, but shiny diamond small item is enticing to me right now. This whole angle. I would easily put it in for the fungal spores. If we got it. That's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. Oh, and we get a chance at Mod Squad still. Okay. I'm not 100% certain with that we actually beat him, but I have faith. I have faith. 60, 70, 80, 100 burn. 100 burn's good. 100 burn's just about good enough for anything on the first few days. Best things here are the 2 burns. I'll take a gold large item though. Still quite solid. Good amount of money. Hold on to that for now.
People first.
We're looking for burn, please. I said burn, please. That's burn. There we go. Alright. So this is when you gain regen charge this 2 seconds. But it's just slower than candles, so... much slower. I do think candles end up going off more. And... I might even want to just put this over here, too. Now that I'm really thinking about it, it's probably smart to put all of these in, just because we need to scale this up to 75 for it to have multicast for the rest of the run. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. If we can get it up, then huge. Ooh, obsidian poison potion. Noxious potion, right? Is what it's called. Yeah, we're gonna need to get this torch up to silver, or to gold from silver, for it to be able to get the multicast. But that said, I mean, we've got a lot of burn in this build, so... yeah, freeze and burn would be the ideal here, I think. Let's just get a Cinders here. It could go Kina, and it would have the possibility of upgrading literally any of this stuff, but if we start the Eternal Torch at 16, we might be able to get it all the way up. Honestly, that worked just fine for me.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my...
Okay, that's another burn item for Soul Stone. This is another freeze item for Soul Stone.
Do you have anything smaller?
Oh wow, a recycling bin. It's a very fun item. You know, there's potential here. You know, if I got like a fiery enchant on it,
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
I would just need to somehow start finding some bronze potions. Very interesting. I wonder if I beat the Lich. I would presume no. But you never know.
Everything I lost, I will take from you.
Big. It froze one of the charge items. Might have just been smart to go to one of the fights that
Than you have.
had a bunch of shield or something. That was a ballsy move. I just don't think we have good enough items to beat that, but that's okay. When you, oh wow, now I definitely need to go with recycling bin. Okay, we'll go heated shells.
You had a breakthrough.
That changes the game. I'm almost tempted to go eating contest, get the bronze chocolate bars, and then just transform them into potions somehow, but
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Now, if that doesn't work out for you,
that's such a bad potion. It's such a bad potion. We need 2 more burn items for soul stone, so tough. Not really what we were hoping for there. Okay, so we want to sell the Eagle Talisman, the Insect Wing, and plop that back over there. It might still be better to play like these on the board than playing Oil Lantern just because it's a little faster, but
you remind me of someone.
it's a bummer that we couldn't get the Soul Stone all the way to its unlock there on that day. Hopefully this is still enough versus a player. These matchups have been super favorable so far, I will say that. It's not like a whole ton of offense really fast yet. I think I might even be able to scale this thing up to 75 with the amount of defense he has. Yeah, I did. Heck, even if I lose now, it's still kind of a win. Oh, and we won? Okay, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Super, super helpful to get that unlocked there. Okay, we have a good amount of hits here.
All about moderation.
Pendulum is a huge hit here, I think.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
No, thank you. Oh, shoot. I should have bought the calcinator. That's my bad. That is my bad for sure.
Hi, I'm
Nuts.
Crystal, master merchant or something. Not very big though, is it? Fine, here's some gold.
Okay, we're buying the Philosopher's Stone for the transform.
I guess.
And honestly, that's good enough to keep around for when we go recycling bin.
Not very big though, is it?
And this is a burn item, so I gotta sell this.
Fine.
It's okay.
Some gold.
What? thought I was one off.
There's fun
I guess I was 2 off.
boring size.
That is unfortunate. Okay, good news is, as long as we can beat this guy, we're pretty much guaranteed a burn item. So... Okay.
Back into the bottle
Okay,
I go.
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Now.
Isn't Dave just a better candles though at the end of the day? Nice. Okay, our soul stone is burning now. I mean, 8-second. That's pretty good, no? I think that's pretty good.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never.
We're stacking up the charge. Okay, that's thematic with our build for sure.
Thank you.
Kinda like it. I don't know about Stell though. I'm gonna leave her alone.
Make deals, not war.
That is a
You're all
huge
guided me to what you
upgrade.
needed.
Massive. I think we're just going next here. Can't really afford to
If you
reroll
knew
right
my
now.
true
We're
purpose,
very broke.
You would stand aside.
We still have the recycling bin in the back pocket, so, you know, if we find a potion store, we're gonna probably want to spend a good amount there. For now, this seems pretty good.
Next time I'll show you what
Yeah,
I learned.
solid. So what went off the fastest? Let's see here. So this is kind of inflated because this went off 4 times and charged it 4 times. But this is also kind of inflated because of that too, right? Because, yeah. This going off more means this got to charge more, so. Alright, I think the answer for this one is probably just going to be to get the soul stone up.
You may be too young to remember my film.
We do have diamond
I was
fangs.
quite
We gotta remember that
sure.
getting diamond smalls is kind of the best thing we can do right now.
You can't afford it.
I like the idea of having a catalyst, so I'll do that. Still need 2 freeze items for that guy, huh? Nah. I'm good with that. Thick hide would be good if we could get a heavy enchant on one of our quicker firing items. You know, we do have the first
What
5
strange
times you
creatures
slow
crawl
charge a
these
regen item,
streets?
and this could be a slow item, which could charge itself the first 5 times it goes off. That would be pretty good. Scrap on Mac. Love that that's in the pool for sure. Alright, recycling bin. If you come back to me tomorrow or the day after, I would greatly appreciate that. But for now, your services as a temple expedition ticket will do. Ah, that could have been an upgrade to Soulstone there. You know, we'll save the catalyst this time around.
In 100 years.
Alright, Pig, let's see what you got. If this guy has a good amount of shield scaling, I'm going to lose. He's got good shield scaling. The question is it fast enough? It doesn't seem like it. Not even close, really. What screwed him is the time difference between these. Kinda needs them to go off at the same time for it to be good. But he had a 1.5 second difference almost between the two of those. Okay. Get our $10 back. Don't know why it mutes it like that when you go in the door. Go obsidian. I think we can burn the boulder trap down before it is a problem for us. Alright. Rigged is such a champion of a perk on Mac. I mean, just getting that initial burst of haste is so nice. So nice. Okay, we didn't get slow. We did get haste, though. I'm tempted to just put it on the pendulum, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. When you use an adjacent item, haste it for a second. Alright. That's pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. We will hold on to the buffs. It could still be useful.
While I draw away, you shall not plunder.
And this guy's got some pretty decently fast smalls. We're still running candles, so...
Your own land needs a guardian.
Normally I would consider candles to have, like, expired on day 5. But with this build, it makes sense. We got the shielded skill, so... Alright, well... If only we had a way to shield, right? We could get obsidian here. Obsidian's definitely the best option out of all of them, so I'm just gonna do that. We'll put it on the torch. Boom. Big torch. We'll buff it up like that. We don't need to do anything with these just yet.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Hopefully with the ability to break through some shields now, this will just skyrocket us. I think we're still undefeated. Ooh, Dragonheart.
I lost everything long
Ooh,
before
wow,
you were
that
born.
is...
This is nothing.
How did this crit? I put 10% crit on that earlier and it crit. Wow, these are some seriously lucky pickups here. Obsidian did a lot of damage there. No way. Ah, see, that's just brutal because if I had something to put that on that wasn't already burned, it would definitely be better, right? But I'm not about to pass up a free burn enchant. I guess I'll put it on the soul stone?
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Yeah, weird, but
I will uncover them
that's
all.
just what we're gonna do. And we're gonna look for energy conduit, is that what it's called? No. What's it called? Vital renewal.
What you seek will
Yeah.
come to you.
Sucks getting it at silver, but I mean, that's a really strong item. We're gonna look for some relics.
Worthy
these
Maybe we get a shielded
Where did
small
they
out of
go?
this?
Such is the
We
mystery.
did get a shield. Is that worth playing over Black Pepper? Just to put shield on us every once in a while? I don't think it is. No thanks. If it was actually a shielded enchant, I would bother re-rolling it, but... that might have been really good. That large item might have actually been really good.
When this is over, I'll
That might be a throw to have skipped that.
if you have.
It might have also been a throw to go here, but...
I'm afraid your offer
Yep.
rejected.
He didn't even need to crit. That just does 3,600 damage, and I can't do anything about that. Nuts. Not even particularly close. We don't have the potion angle anymore within reach. That is brutal. That's interesting to get back. We have a decent amount of haste already.
All things in moderation.
We really want to try to get our stuff up to diamond. In fact, maybe we just buy that too. Just because it's a diamond. It's such a massive cooldown reduction that having this to transform later on might be really helpful.
I will fight.
We'll have to see though. I mean, this could be it.
I can study you. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
We couldn't get the diamond pendulum, but just because we got it turbo, kind of still feeling good about it. This is a lot of defense in this build.
Please share with me your secrets.
And it's not nearly fast enough. Not nearly even remotely close to being fast enough. Pendulum is kinda awesome. Heck, Black Pepper is kinda awesome. Because if you notice there at the end, Black Pepper goes off and charges Soulstone up to be able to cast a second time there, like right when it needs it to just chain and go off immediately right afterwards. 5,000 damage. Obsidian is so busted on scaling items.
Today, for a moment, I have found it.
Well, there you go. These are very, very good items if you can get them together. And obviously, Pendulum is quite good with both of them as well. I think that's the first time I've ever kept a candles on my board for the entire run. It might even be the first time I left a ruby on there the whole time, but that can't be true, right? Well, dang, I'm like pleasantly surprised at how good Burn Mac feels right now. Super, super solid. Well, y'all, if you enjoyed that run, because I know I did, please be sure to comment down below and drop a sub. What was your favorite part of the run? What would you like to see on the channel that I haven't showcased yet? All of these kind of things while I'm still starting out are super helpful. Appreciate any and all feedback and support, y'all. Truly, truly. It's been a lot of fun to see, like, even just 10 views on a video makes me happy, but some of them are up to like 20, and that feels really nice. I think we got the new music pack out of the battle pass from that run, so I'll probably try to put that in the next video. I'm not even sure how it sounds yet. Although, I watch a good amount of Bazaar content on YouTube myself, so I've probably heard it a million times at this point. I just didn't really pick up on it. This feels like more than 9 chests. They should really add a 5 chest opening option, if you ask me, but... So yeah, Eternal Torch seems really, really strong, huh? I didn't even get it up to Diamond. Just lucking into the Obsidian enchant on it was enough to absolutely smoke that guy. But I also think that this run was highly RNG dependent on all of the enemies that I fought. Like, all of the enemies I fought felt pretty weak, minus maybe the... Nah, even the Silk Scarf combo that I fought wasn't particularly strong. I don't know. I'll quit rambling. I appreciate you guys for watching until the end of the video if you did. And if you did, consider dropping a sub if you haven't already. I will catch you tomorrow on Vanessa. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.